Okay, you guys, I want to show you, give you a little update on how everything's going. So this is the progress on the place for the greenhouse. We've got these red bricks. So, oh yeah, this is nice. This is gonna be nice, you guys. I'm so excited. So, they're working on this. They'll probably get this. Hopefully, they just went to get something to drink or something. But hopefully, they get this all finished today, so we can get the greenhouse up. Because, as you know, the season is coming to an end very quickly, and we have to get all of the plants from outside inside the greenhouse. But look here. Look at all this goldenrod back here. Isn't that beautiful? I'm still going to do the video on the poke ink. I'm just waiting for the rest of it to ripen on the plants, and then we will do that video. But I will show you the progress when there's more to show you. Okay, everybody, so this is an update on what we've got going on. This is what they've accomplished so far today. It's pretty good. So you can see they had to cut out the hill and kind of level it off, and also fill in the hole that was right there in the center and kind of level this. They did break a few bricks, but it's okay. It feels sturdy. And oh, look at this. Stop. Every time I dig in this yard is dug in, you always find stuff. Like, I found a bottle one time. I find marbles constantly. But yeah, just imagine the entrance of the greenhouse right here. And I'll have to put like some tables or something in here. It's gonna be glorious, you guys. I can't wait. It's gonna be glorious, just like that little yellow zinnia and the pentas, also known as the Egyptian star flower. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, you guys, the greenhouse is officially up. So I want to give you a before I start filling it shot. It is a tad smaller in the height department than I would like it to be, because my head kind of hits right at the door. But once I just duck down inside of it and it's fine. It is quite large. It has a lot of shelving, so that's good. It is quite a lot warmer in here than it is outside, so that's a plus as well. So I'm going to start filling it. As you can see, I've already brought a horde of plants from the porch because our temperatures for the next week, our lows are going to be in the 40s, so I do not want to risk losing any of my plants. So once I get it all filled up, for the day, of course it will evolve through time, but once I get it set up the way I like, I will show you. Okay, you guys, I will show you the progress I have right now. I have brought pretty much all of the plants from the porch in, and of course, knowing me, I have to decorate every space I go into. So I put a few hanging ornament things. This little broom that I tied some ribbon to. I put this little table in here. I got all my extra pots because If you garden, even if for a hobby, I really highly advise you save all your pots. You know, even if you have the littlest amount of space for them, save them, because they come in handy like a big time when you're trying to like bring things in for the winter, or planting new seeds in the spring. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I got a shelf of. So let me take you through the house into the porch, and I'll show you everything so far. See, I'm deciding to, since I don't really trust that shelving in there because it is just like some cheap racks, like kind of sitting on top of poles. It's not fastened down. Of course, I can take the time to fasten it down, but I'm so impatient. And also the space in between is not tall enough for, like, say like this plant here or my Dieffenbachia. It's not tall enough for it to fit in between. So I'm just going to take those ones inside so the porch now looks really bare. Yeah, it's looking pretty empty out here. But that just means I can save most everything from the porch this year. Actually, this year will be my first year in actually attempting to save anything. Usually, most years before this year, I really didn't give any thought to seed production and saving plants, and I don't know, for some reason that just didn't cross my mind. Probably because I'm a new gardener, for the most part. Like, I have a few years experience, but it's not much. Like, this year in particular is the year that I've actually, or have been studying things and trying to learn and teach myself stuff and, remember facts about different plants and things like that. So, I'm just so excited for this space. It just opens up a whole new dimension to my garden, which is my favorite. I love being able to add new spaces and new little pockets and new little rooms to garden in, because where I live in a zone 7A, I am in Southwest Virginia. It's very mild, very, very mild winters. We hardly ever get snow, and when we do, it's like a light dusting. It doesn't stick at all. There's like maybe one year every so often that we do get a big, huge buttload of snow, but for the most part, it's pretty temperate, and the coldest part of the year only lasts about 2.5 months. So, like, it's warm enough here, and the winters are mild enough to where I notice, around the neighborhood, the elephant ears. People have elephant ears planted, and like red hot poker, like the Nephofia. They have those types of plants, and they come up year after year, and nobody touches them. So that tells you a little bit about the climate I'm in. It's fairly warm. What I am worried about, though, is this tree right here. It is a rubber tree. So it's a tropical climate tree. It's actually a tree from Bali, Indonesia. So obviously it doesn't do well. It doesn't fare well in cool weather, not even in the slightest. So it's a really tall tree, and I just don't know what to do with it, because I don't have the space. I had it in my house this past winter, in the kitchen or in the dining room, and it just took up every inch of room. I felt like I was like ducking around that tree all winter, and it was kind of annoying. So I don't know if I'm going to do that again. I don't know what Mark, his house is really tall ceilings, so I'm thinking about maybe convincing him to take it to his house for the winter. The last few plants, I've got to separate this coleus from this Swedish ivy and repot them separately. I might just get rid of this coleus because it has been, in the past couple weeks, been being attacked by some type of bug. As you can see, there's like holes in the leaves. That's why I had to like trim it pretty hard. Something has been eating it, and I have a bunch of coleus around the house, enough to propagate tons and tons and tons. So once I get everything situated out here in the greenhouse, I will get back to you and show you a little update. Well, everybody, I think for the most part, for right now, I've got everything done. I've got it looking how I want it. Jaxie's finally okay with the structure. Jixie! She was scared of it for the first like hour or so. But you can see I added this old box that I got from the flea market for my tools. I added a bird cage and a couple lanterns, or whatever those are called. One of those, one there. I added this piece of wood here so I can put various things that I need to. Water can, and of course the table and everything. I added this Tradescantia air plant in this little, I got 4 of these for like $20 on Amazon. There was like 2 different sizes of each. And then here I've got, I'm rooting an azalea from cuttings. But yeah, got the cat grass here, and that's, oh, and I put these lights that I had on the front porch, the solar lights, I put them in here. So perhaps when it gets dark out, I will put a clip in of what that looks like. I only had enough lights to string on one side, so it might look a little strange. I should have planned that out a little better and did it on the back and along the top, but it will look good the way it is. So I'm gonna get the cats out of here. They seem to like it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Here's a quick shot of the lights in the greenhouse. Yeah, they look really cute. So, hi kitty. Hi kitty. What are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? Oh, kitty. Anyway, I hope you guys have really enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.